Hello beautiful people, how you all doing today? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be preparing my favorite chicken part, which is the chicken feet, and I just feel like taking you guys along. So if you are a lover of chicken feet, please let me know in the comment section so I'm well assured that I'm not the only one. Because guys, the way I love this thing, I can just go ahead and munch on it and I will just finish a whole kilo. Okay, so I actually just went to the poultry shop where I buy my chicken, and they have fresh chicken feet, so I went ahead and bought a kilo. So what you are seeing me working with today is 1 kilo, and 1 kilo is sold for 600 naira, guys. So cheap, 600 naira. So I went ahead and bought 1 kilo, and I'm going to be preparing it for you guys tonight. So I've already washed it, like I've used lemon, I've washed it really nice. So now I'm adding some of the pepper mix I'm going to be frying. I'm just adding some of them because I want it to actually cook very well. So I added some onions as well. So I'm just going to start adding my seasoning. I'm just making it light. I'm adding some seasoning powder. I'll add some curry powder, some rosemary, thyme, and yeah, that's basically everything I added. So I'm just going to put this, I'm adding some water, and I'm going to cook this until it's well cooked. Okay, so you don't want it to be like 100% cooked, because if it's too soft you're not going to enjoy it, trust me. So yeah, I'm going to do all of that and we are going to get back into the video. So I added bay leaf, by the way. So you know, bay leaf, it has its own health benefits and it's nice in your meat seasoning. Okay, so yeah, that's basically everything I added, and yeah, I'm going to add some water and cook this. So guys, our chicken feet is cooked enough, but you can see we have some chicken broth over there, and we are not going to waste this at all. So I'm going to show you guys how I preserve my chicken broth. So when it's like this, I'll add more water, just enough to loosen it up, and then I will have to sieve this. Okay, I usually sieve my chicken broth. I don't add it with all of these particles in there. I just put up this sieve, and then I turn the chicken broth in it and I sieve. Okay, I don't like when I'm making food, I don't like having those particles in my food. Mostly when I'm making fried rice, even jollof rice, I don't like these particles from when you boil your meat or your chicken. I don't like seeing them in my food, so I always go ahead to sieve it. Okay, so you can see all of these things. How can you have this in your food? They are no longer useful because you've already like cook them and all of the nutrients have washed out. So it's just for you to like sieve it and throw them away. So yeah, this is the beautiful chicken broth that I have, and I'm just going to set this aside, allow it to cool, then I'll refrigerate it. Back to our business of the day. So yeah, this is the chicken. Like I said, you don't want it too cooked. So next I'm going to add some vegetable oil in my pots, and I'm just going to allow that heat up. And next I'm going to add my onions. I'm going to saute this for a few minutes, and then I'll proceed to adding my pepper mix, which is in the blender. Okay, my pepper mix consists of shombo, scotch bonnet and some tomato. Okay, I didn't add much of scotch bonnet because my daughter loved this as much as I do, and I always like her to enjoy it as well. So I didn't add much of the scotch bonnet. Instead, I just do much of the tomato and the shobo, and that's why it's looking this way. Okay, so if it's for adults, you can go ahead and use just the scotch bonnet and shobo, but because my daughter is eating, I'm adding some tomato. And now you just want to stir and make sure this is well fried. Okay, so you just want to continue frying until you're satisfied. So next I'll be seasoning my pepper mix that is frying. I'm adding some chicken seasoning from Lasso. I'm going to add my salt, seasoning powder. I did add some ginger powder, and yeah, I just did it light. Anything that you want to add, any seasoning of your choice, go ahead and add them, but you want to make sure you add it light because you don't want this to be too seasoned or spicy. Okay.